Hi everyone. It is about 5 o'clock. It's not fully dark, and this is Tuesday. About 9.5 days or so until NaNoWriMo. I think it starts next Friday. I tried to do the math in my head last night, but yeah. Starts on June 1st, the one I'm doing. And so I got a lot done actually yesterday for outlining and stuff. I've gotten almost zero stuff done today. I've been on the forums this afternoon. At school I didn't get much done. So, yeah. There's not that much I can do left. So, after I got off, I looked at, because I have this to-do list, things to do for Nano. And then this thing about things I can't forget, and there's only really one thing. So I knocked off 3 things off my to-do list. I looked up maps of schools because my book is going to be taking place in the school, and I wanted to get an idea. I'm not really using any of those maps because they weren't really good, and I think I'll just have an idea in my head and be less descriptive about the school. I also really wanted to finish my character backstory, so I did that, and I'll show you that in a second. Oh yeah, and I wanted to explore if my characters were going to have a honeymoon, and I still kind of want to do that, but not as much. So with this is I have a character list, so I wanted to finish all my major backstories, all my little backstories of my characters, and I had 13, 14 to do. And so I finished all of them. I had a couple to do, and so they were quick, they were good, well not good, but quick, and I think I only had 3 to do. I want to say 4, 3 or 4. So I just did it last night, and then I also started the extensive backstory for Sophie, the main character. So I have a couple things out. She's not the character I thought she was going to be. I thought she was going to be a more normal, I guess, person. I didn't really have a picture of her in my head. But now I feel like she's going to be a go green person that's kind of go greenish and Buddhist and all that. So that is finished. And when I was on the forums, I found these worksheets, and if you're doing Camp NaNoWriMo of any August origin, you should probably print these out. They're on PhotoBucket. If you go to camp forums, and not at the camp, because the camp don't have forums, but they have a forum post for camps, and they have badges. So these are the badges. I'm not going to read you all of them, but they're coloring pages, and there's 7 pages? No, 8 pages. And they just say if you write 10,000 over the course of one camp, then you earn this badge, which is called swimming lessons. If you write last thing before going to bed, you get a badge. If you win after being 5,000 words behind, you win. If on the first day you write double of what you should write, 3,000 words, you get it. If you write under the table for 1,000 words, you get a bomb alarm. So they're very fun, quirky things. I do plan on trying to do a couple of them. I plan on doing the bomb alarm one, doing 1,000 words on the table. So yes. And then I did do more, this is my, where I keep my, my plot things. Hold on. This is where I keep my plot things. So I sensed on this a little bit. Okay. Bad angle. Okay. So first, wait. And I think I showed you this. I had not finished. I did this, and I kind of rearranged it a little, because that's the whole point. So I rearranged it. I had done this one, I think. Or yeah, this one. I found a cool dare on their website that I wanted to do. So I did that, and then I did this too, and then I realized I think I want to switch the point of view. Oh, and I did this. So this is just what I want my book to be. So I realized while I was doing that I might have my point of view switch. Like be from, like, first I was gonna just do third person, like me telling the whole book. She did this, he did that. But I think I might have it from her point of view. Or switching point of views. I don't know. So that's that. Is there anything else I have? And then, no, not really. I'm running out of things. I'm starting to run out of things to do that I want to do for the book writing process. I want to start writing. I really do. And today I thought of a good idea, a basis of a book idea for it's like fantasy. It's not paranormal. It's dystopian. And that's one of my favorite genres in YA is dystopian. It's basically like what you think the future is going to be like. That's how I would explain it. Or just like the possibility for the future. And so I thought of this really cool thing during science today. And yeah, I don't really have an idea of what it's going to be about. It's just I have an idea of the scene of of the world, I guess you would say. It's very awesome. I think the idea that I have is awesome so far. Because this book is purely out of my own daydream. It's purely just that. And but this one that I have in mind, it's cool. I think once I get more of an idea, I think I'll just start writing it. I don't know. I've heard people saying that they'll get an idea when they're writing for the nanowrimo, and it'll be like this awesome idea, and they can't write it because they're supposed to be writing this other book, and they have to like write it down on a piece of paper to get it out of their head. But yeah, I haven't started it in NaNoWriMo yet, so I might wanna. I don't know, if I had a better idea about this world that I'm creating, then I would I would do it. Like, I would write it down, but I don't, and it's probably gonna take a lot more research and stuff. Like, I don't know any of the characters. I don't know anything like that. Because the second that I realized that I should probably write my book down, for this book that I'm writing currently, is when I thought of a conflict, and that was the peak of the novel of the mom dying. And when everything turns around. So yeah. Yeah, I just want to get started writing. So tonight it's only 5:30, so I'm going to try to write more. I mean, not write more, but like figure out more about the other characters and do more, I guess. Research more and not just be on NaNoWriMo, which is the forums are pure addicting. If you're ever like super bored and really have nothing else for you to do, go on the forums because they're addicting. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully I will have as much to show you, or even more to show you. Wouldn't that be awesome if Tori actually got some more outlining then? So yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.